dolls, so I know it's a little late, but I have a get ready with me Christmas edition plus makeup tutorial. Sorry I'm barely posting this now, but I got really sick again, and right now is the only time I actually had time to edit and post, so hopefully you enjoy it. So getting started, I'm going to run through this real quick because I always do the same thing. I used my Estee Lauder foundation and I set it with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Powder. I'm using my 3D HD Kabuki Brush from Sigma, applying that all over my face. And then I skipped the powder part because you guys have seen it a million times. And now I'm moving on to my Urban Decay Potion Primer, or Primer Potion. This is going to set my eyeshadow. I love this primer potion. It's my current favorite. And this is the Sigma color in Radiant, and I'm using the E38 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to blend that out. This is going to be my transition color. I'm currently obsessed with this color as my transition color. As you've noticed in all my other videos, I use this color often. And this is a new color I got. It's Zodiac from Urban Decay. I bought this at Macy's. It was about $20. And it's just this really pretty shimmery green eyeshadow, but it has an orange tint to it. So I really thought this would look good for a Christmas look because it's kind of a subtle green, not too crazy. And now I'm taking my Buff and Blend brush, E39 brush from Sigma, and I'm just buffing out the edges of that green. And if you notice, the more you buff out, the more the brown starts to pop out from the eyeshadow, which I love. So now I'm taking this Too Faced palette and I'm using the color Charming. This is a dark brown and it blends in beautifully with the brown that goes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow. So I thought it was really perfect. And I'm just using that in my crease, kind of defining the crease and making it a little bit more dramatic. And now I'm just blending that out with a fluffy brush. And now here comes the fun part. I'm taking this LIMECRIME glitter helper and I'm just taking a flathead brush and I'm going to apply the glitter helper all over my lids. And now I'm taking this green glitter from LIMECRIME. It's their Zodiac glitter called Capricorn. And I thought this was so perfect because Christmas, sparkly, and it just looked so well with the eyeshadow. So I'm just applying it all over on top of that green eyeshadow from Urban Decay. And I'm only moving it up towards the crease, but not actually into the crease. And now I'm taking that same brown color Charming, and I'm going to redefine my crease since we got some glitter on it, and I just want to make sure it's really fine and there's a nice cut crease in there. Now I'm just blending it out some more, so we're going to be doing a lot of applying and blending, just building up that color. Now I'm taking the Urban Decay Zodiac green and I'm applying it on my lower lash line about a three-quarter way through. And you don't want to move it all the way out because then we're going to take our brown color in Charming and we're going to apply the brown on the outer edge, kind of smoke it out a bit. I'm taking this yellowish cream color from Sigma called Spellbinding, and I'm going to apply that on the inner corner. You can use any cream color that'll brighten and highlight your inner eye. And I'm applying that on the lower lash line a little bit, and I'm smoking it up at the top as well. I'm taking Kat Von D's tattoo liner and I'm going to start making a dramatic wing. I figure since we have a lot of glitter on here, might as well make the eyeliner dramatic as well. I'm taking Maybelline's Falsies Volume Express, and that's my mascara that I'm going to apply. I've used this mascara often. It's always an old favorite I end up going back to. And next I'm putting on my eyelashes. These are from House of Lashes and these are called Temptress. I love these because they're very wispy. So they're dramatic but not too dramatic for this look. I'm also going to apply some mascara on my lower lash line, and I know I show some white eyeliner down below, but I ended up deciding that I didn't like the look of the white, so I changed it up and I put black eyeliner instead. So here is the final eyeshadow look. Moving on to cheeks, I'm taking this Glamorous blush and I'm using this peachish brown color. I'm going to apply that on my cheeks. I didn't want pink because I already have too many colors going on, so I thought peach would be a lot more subtle. And next I'm taking a new lipstick of mine from Wet n Wild and it's called Spiked with Rum. I bought a whole bunch more lipsticks from Wet n Wild, so I'm going kind of crazy. But the reason I decided to use this color was because it's more of a subtle pink. It looks a lot more natural and I didn't want the lips red or dramatic since my eyes were really dramatic with the glitter and the green. So I thought this pink would be so perfect. And voila! Here is the final makeup look. And now moving on to hair, all I did was put my hair in some Velcro rollers to give it some volume. And I'm just pulling them out now. I didn't want to curl my hair or anything since I wasn't feeling too great. So this is just a nice way to get a good look, nice volume in the hair, while still being lazy at the same time. So I'm just using my Denman brush and brushing out all the curls. And then I'm going to separate the top portion of my hair and we're going to get started on my bangs. I do this all the time in a lot of my hair tutorial videos, so I'm using my Paul Mitchell brush and just teasing it, adding some hairspray and teasing each section. And next I'm just going to start smoothing it out. And since I'm not going to create any crazy curls, I still want that vintage look. So I'm just going to really be focusing on the bangs. As long as you got the bangs down, your look is usually going to pretty much look vintage. So get your bangs down and you're all good. You don't have to worry about the rest of your hair. So I pulled everything over to one side and here's the final look. I'm going to get started with accessories and I got these cute Santa hat earrings from Target. They were only like $3 and I thought they looked really cute. And as for shoes, I decided it's Christmas so might as well go full out. And I'm using my Christian Louboutin Follies heels. I love these because they're netted and they're sheer. So I thought they were really cute. And this is how they look on. And next for accessories, as far as my belt goes, I got this in Las Vegas. It was just like a cheap little fashion store, so I can't give you a name because I don't know. But it's just a gold-plated belt with a chain in the back. And I really wanted gold because I thought it would bring out the outfit. And this top I also bought in like a cheap little fashion store and I used a bra underneath so it would look like a top. And my cute tulle skirt, I got this from Windsor. They created so many more skirts like this with different colors as you've seen before. I have baby blue and I thought this red just looked so beautiful and I had to have it. So here's the final outfit look. Very Christmassy. I hope you all enjoyed this. Sorry it was so late, but I'll see you soon and I love you a ton. Hope you all had a great Christmas.